The toothless fighter who defeated Muhammad Ali. Leon Spinks enjoys widespread recognition as a prominent figure in the boxing realm, leaving a lasting impression on the hearts and minds of numerous fans. His remarkable victory over Muhammad Ali in 1978 stands as a pivotal moment in his career, propelling him towards the prestigious heavyweight title. Spinks' accomplishments represent a defining era in the sport, leaving an indelible mark on its history throughout the past century. Notably, Spinks attracted attention in the heavyweight division for his distinctively wide smile, which came about as a result of the loss of his 2 front teeth, and then 4 more. Furthermore, he is recognized as a brother of Michael Spinks, who faced a swift knockout by Mike Tyson in a highly anticipated fight lasting a mere 91 seconds. Spinks also holds the title of father to Corey Spinks, a boxer with immense potential but a controversial professional trajectory. Now our focus shifts to the esteemed heavyweight who has earned his place in boxing history despite not initially being destined for legendary status. Leon Spinks, commonly known as Neon, captures our attention as we delve into the first chapter of his remarkable journey. Born on July 11, 1953, in St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Spinks faced a challenging start in life, weighing less than 4 pounds at birth and encountering a serious battle with jaundice within his first 2 weeks. Against the odds, he defied adversity and emerged with resilience. Leon Spinks experienced a difficult upbringing full of hardship. In his father's absence, his mother struggled to support their family of 7 children in a poverty-stricken neighborhood plagued by crime. As a young boy, Leon faced health issues such as low blood pressure and occasional fainting spells, making him vulnerable to bullying from stronger peers. Academics held little appeal to him, as he discontinued his education after completing grade 10. Seeking a fresh start, he enlisted in the Marine Corps. Although adapting to the disciplined military life proved arduous, he frequently clashed with his drill sergeants, causing disruptions. However, as time went on, Leon gradually embraced the structure routine and became a member of the all-Marine boxing team. In 1974, Leon Spinks won the bronze medal at the inaugural Light Heavyweight World Amateur Boxing Championships held in Havana. By 1976, Leon Spinks had garnered international recognition as one of the most accomplished amateur boxers, accumulating an impressive record of 133 knockouts within a span of 3 years. Transitioning into his professional career, he made his debut on January 15, 1977 in Las Vegas, where he showcased his formidable skills by knocking out Bob Smith in the 5th round. Continuing his winning streak, he traveled to England and secured a first-round knockout victory against Peter Freeman. In his subsequent match, he faced Puerto Rican boxer Pedro Augusto, whom he swiftly dispatched with a first-round knockout. Triumph followed as he emerged victorious against Italian champion Alfio Righetti after a draw in a previous encounter. In 1978, Leon Spinks reached the pinnacle of his boxing career as he challenged the reigning world heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali in a highly anticipated bout held in Las Vegas, USA. Despite Ali's age and his plans to retire after this fight, he was still regarded as a formidable opponent. However, Ali did not focus much on training, as he intended for this to be his final match. The media and press viewed the fight as an uneven contest, favoring Ali. However, on February 15, 1978, Spinks created history by defeating Muhammad Ali and capturing the world heavyweight title. This unexpected victory surprised the boxing community, as Spinks became the only person to defeat Ali for the heavyweight title in the ring. The fight was recognized as a Fight of the Year by Ring magazine, further solidifying Spinks' accomplishment. In recognition of his triumph, Spinks graced the cover of the February 1978 issue of Sports Illustrated. However, Muhammad Ali could not accept such a defeat and sought a rematch with Leon Spinks. Several months later, in New Orleans, USA, Spinks faced Ali once again in a highly anticipated rematch. However, the World Boxing Council, WBC, demanded that Spinks defend his title against the #1 contender, Ken Norton. Spinks chose not to face Ali for the second time and subsequently lost the WBC title. The rematch with Ali took place on September 15, 1978. Spinks struggled in the match, displaying wild punches and lacking the footwork and agility that had been anticipated. This event unfolded against the backdrop of the situation in South Africa. As his defeat against Muhammad Ali, Leon Spinks experienced a decline in his boxing career. He had only one fight in 1979, which resulted in a first-round knockout loss to future WBA heavyweight champion Jerry Cutsey. The following chapter in Spinks' journey took place in Detroit, USA in 1981, where he challenged Larry Holmes for the heavyweight title. This fight represented Spinks' last opportunity to claim the coveted title. In June 1981, Leon Spinks entered the ring to face WBC heavyweight champion Larry Holmes. Although Spinks lacked physical advantages, he consistently pressed forward, adopting an aggressive approach throughout the bout. Overwhelmed, Spinks struggled to land his own blows and eventually collapsed onto the canvas. Despite barely making it to his feet before the count of 9, the referee allowed the fight to continue. Holmes immediately resumed his assault, cornering Spinks and delivering relentless blows. Shortly thereafter, the towel was thrown from Spinks' corner and the referee intervened, stopping the fight. Spinks suffered a knockout loss in the 3rd round. The setbacks in his career had a profound impact on Spinks, leading to psychological struggles and a reliance on alcohol and drugs. These habits took a toll on his physical health, causing him to deteriorate both mentally and physically. In another significant bout held in Reno, USA in 1986, Spinks faced Dwight Muhammad Qawi, the WBA's first heavyweight champion. For this fight, Spinks moved from the heavyweight division to the first heavyweight division. The match primarily took place at close range, with Qawi maintaining consistent pressure on Spinks. He frequently cornered Spinks against the ropes and unleashed a barrage of punches. In the 6th round, Qawi trapped Spinks in the corner, where he remained for the entire round. With the match nearing its end, Qawi unleashed a sequence of 6 consecutive hooks to Spinks' head. It became evident that Spinks was unable to mount a response, prompting the referee to intervene and stop the fight. Following a defeat in the 1st round against Tony Morrison in 1988, Spinks made the decision to retire from boxing. He then started working at Mike Ditka's Chicago restaurant. However, financial difficulties compelled him to make a comeback to boxing in 1991. Unfortunately, he struggled to regain his previous level of performance. Ultimately, at the age of 42, Spinks officially retired from professional boxing in 1995. After the conclusion of his boxing career, Spinks encountered financial difficulties, which compelled him to seek employment in low-skilled labor. In the late 1990s, he faced several prosecutions for minor offenses and subsequently divorced his second wife. As time passed, he began to experience health problems, leading to a transient lifestyle that involved periodic stays in homeless shelters in St. Louis. In the mid-2000s, Spinks crossed paths with Brenda Blair, who eventually became his 3rd wife. They relocated to Columbus, Nebraska, where Spinks found work as a cleaner and loader. As dementia symptoms started to manifest, Spinks found himself facing the difficult choice of resigning from his job. With the support of his wife, they made the joint decision to relocate to Henderson, Nevada, in order to find a more suitable living situation. Tragically, in 2020, it was disclosed that Spinks was battling stage 4 prostate cancer, and his condition quickly deteriorated. On February 5, 2021, he passed away while in critical condition. If you are Spinks' fan, then write his name in the comment box below. Make sure to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel, where you can discover captivating boxing videos and stay updated with the latest content.